Something ain't right. Uh-oh. Well, for some reason... Okay, there's 12 people watching me right now. I am just doing a test, and for some reason I don't have any picture. I don't know why that is. Oh. There it is. I don't know what I did there. Well, hello. I guess there's 11 people watching me. Uh-oh. And I have the volume up on my computer. Well, for some reason... So hello, whoever's watching. Okay, well, I've already got people in here talking. No video, just sound. Yeah, sorry, I hope I fixed that. There's Kevin Green. I mean, there I am. So yeah, I'm watching the screen on YouTube, and it's a little bit behind. It's like 10 seconds behind this. So y'all have to understand, there's 18 people in here. I'm just playing around here. But how's the new fish you got in? I guess we're doing a live stream here, folks, huh? They're doing fantastic. I don't know how you say your name. They're doing absolutely awesome. There's the tank. See, I don't even have the canopy on there because I'm just testing this. I did a little Google Hangout today with Corey from Aquarium Co-op. Good dude. And we were talking about live streaming and all this kind of stuff, and he was like, how come you don't do it on YouTube? And I'm like, well, it's just easier on Facebook. And then now here we are. So yeah, Shane, the room looks different because it's not set up to do this. The first thing is that there's no canopy right there. I actually only have it on when I do videos. I take it off because it just kind of gets in the way, you know. So that's probably what missed, what's looking different. Watching from India. Wow, this is crazy. I did this on Facebook once. I think Kevin Green might remember, because I think he might have been a part of it. I did this on Facebook where I was just doing a test, and then all of a sudden, oh, there I am. I'm live on Facebook. And now it's the same thing with YouTube. But you know what? I guess... I guess you got to figure it out one way or another, right? Might as well figure it out with y'all. What am I vaping on? Don't you know you can get me in trouble for asking me that? But I'll answer your question, of course. RX200S with the Griffin 25 with a DIY liquid in it. Smoke TFV. Did I say that? HPriv 220 with another Griffin 25. And yeah, I got 3. Another RX200 with the Avocado 24. New tank is a 240, right? Yes, it is. How's the tank going? The saltwater tank going? It's going really good. In fact, why not? I'll show you. Because this isn't planned, right? So, let me see. I can flip the camera around. I've still got my, what is that called again? Hydrometer. Still got that in there. But yeah, there's my 2 clowns. Aren't they adorable? My friends on Facebook have seen it. The Tank Talk group, people that are on the Tank Talk group have already seen that. They've already seen these fish. So if you're not a member of the Tank Talk group, then you really should become one, because you would have seen those back on Wednesday. You would have seen them. So, wow, 37. This is crazy. This is just like Facebook. The only difference is I don't see the comments on my screen here. I see them on the computer screen, and they're a little bit late, but that's okay. Nice clowns. Thank you. What's up, Dallas? RX200 with a crown tank. Nice. I talked with Ewell about sending me the crown too, but they haven't sent it yet. Let's see, the picture on the computer is really pixelated. I wonder what's going on there. David, you didn't know I live streamed. I'm always checking YouTube. Cool to see you on here. Yeah, you didn't know, David, because this is the first time. I've done it on Facebook multiple times. I'm doing it every Wednesday on Facebook on the Tank Talk group. Got to plug my phone in. On the Tank Talk group, I've been doing it every Wednesday. And I was just playing around here. Lisa was gone with the kids, and I was messing around trying to see if I could do it on YouTube also, because I have a much bigger audience on YouTube. And so now here we are. Tour the room live, I'm not going to do it. And here's why. Bear? Because I'm not prepared for this. The room, everything in here looks like absolute crap. Even though I did water changes in all the tanks today, it's just really, you know, I'm not set up for this right now. I wasn't expecting to be doing this. Potentially, you can probably get more viewers here on YouTube, even though I'm sure no one wants you to abandon live streaming in the group. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I don't know. I mean, I think that I'm going to do it. You're more blurry here. See, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not as easy on YouTube as it is on Facebook. Oh, now it's better. Yeah, it's better on my computer screen too. I don't know. How do I like being back? I'm very happy to be back. I went through a little bit of a slump there, in case you haven't figured that out, and it was hard, because every single day I was like, man, I want to be doing something, but I didn't have anything to do. But look now, I've got everything to do. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. This is really exciting. If you just joined in, 52 people on here now. This is ridiculous. If you just joined in, first of all, like it says in the description, I'm just messing around here. This isn't like an actual formal live stream. But secondly, I was chatting today on what is that thing? Google Hangouts with Corey McElroy from Aquarium Co-op. Him and I are going to do some work together, and I'm really excited. It's going to involve that tank right there. And we were talking about live streaming, and I was telling him how much fun I'm having doing it on Facebook, on the Tank Talk group, and he was like, in our conversation, I got to thinking, I wonder how easy it is to do it on YouTube. Somebody just asked about what webcam I'm using. This is my phone. I'm using my phone to do this. My phone actually has a better camera than any other device that I have. Hey, Matt, love your channel. See, he said channels, plural. That means he's a subscriber to both. Thank you, Newswick. Better quality video on Facebook. Yeah, I think it is. This is a little foggy, but again, understand, I don't have all my lighting on. You know, there's things going on here right now that would not be going on if I was doing this and I was prepared for it. Okay, so this is something I was not prepared to do. I was literally just doing a test. I was trying to test it privately, and it wasn't showing. Like, I couldn't see how the whole thing was going to work, so I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do it on an actual public live stream, and we're going to see what happens. Lisa's going to come home, and her eyes are going to roll so big back into her head, you're probably going to be able to hear it, because she's going to roll her eyes big time. He's live streaming again. How long will my fish live? You just got your first aquarium last week, Clark. They're going to live as long as you take care of them. Most fish, their life expectancy is 8 to 10 years. Oh, that's why the video was messed up, because the phone tried to focus when you moved it. That might be it. That's a good point, Dallas. It's awesome that you are collaborating with Corey. He's great. I suggested this a while ago. Yeah, him and I have been talking for a long time, Kevin. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it was my fault, not his. And now here we are. So if I'm going to do this on YouTube, I'm going to end up I'm going to end up probably moving some things around because I don't want you to be looking at me like this, because that just looks kind of crappy, right? I want to be kind of looking at you. So I'm going to have to figure something out if I'm going to do this on YouTube. Y'all want to see me do this on YouTube regularly? Because I'd be happy to. There's 58 people here. Somebody thumbs down? Really? Whatever. I mean, don't come back then. We don't want you here. The live stream from this week isn't on YouTube yet. Yeah, that's because it's only on Facebook. They don't automatically go to YouTube. This is awesome that you're oh, he already read that. Hey, like your fish videos. Thank you, Matt. How often do you feed your fish? I feed my fish way too much. No, I mean, I feed them once or twice a day. The discus, we've been having some issues with the discus, and so I've been feeding them a lot more. Nope, Facebook only. Paris. You don't want me to do it on here? Why? If you don't want me to do it on here, just don't watch it on here. I'm not going to stop doing it on Facebook, if that's what you're wondering. I wasn't asking you, do you want me to do this here instead of Facebook? What I meant was, you want me to add this to the repertoire of content that I'm producing for you. That's what I meant to say. Send YouTube links to Facebook group. I bet you can hit Joey status and views. Now, you are a faggot. Well, why are you here? And no, I'm not. I'm a heterosexual. But thanks for coming by. You prefer YouTube, cow turtle. Okay. Are there really trolls on live streams too? Oh, I might not want to do this, because see, only select people can come into Facebook group, and dumbasses like Bleach, what kind of name is that, wouldn't be allowed in something like this. You hope I do both. My name's not Matt. But yeah, maybe I will do both. I mean, it's pretty easy. Victor, oops, water boxes. Hope you get into a regular weekly or routine live stream on YouTube. I'm sure everybody would love it. Bald-headed hoe. Let's see. Can I get this dickhead out of here? Why don't you leave? Just go. I mean, are you having fun? What are you, 8 years old? Oops. Some people really have no life, and Bleach, you're one of those people. But I'm having fun with you, so you can stay. We'll have some fun. Looks great to me, John. Thank you. Don't you use salt water in your saltwater tanks? Bleach is a 10-year-old boy who thinks he's cool for talking shit online. Unfortunately, the trolls are everywhere. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just kidding. Haha, I wanted to see a reaction. See, that's the problem, Bleach. Because you want to make up with me now. You're really a dickhead, but you want to make up with me now. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. I guess you see I'm somebody that doesn't really care if you troll me, so you're not going to really have a good time. See, I want to know how I could block him. I'm not going to block him because I'm just not that way. I mean, if he was getting vulgar or if he was talking about my mama, I just gave him an idea, didn't I? If he was doing something like that, then I probably would block him. But now he's going to do it too. See, that's what sucks about the internet. I just love the internet. It's just such a wonderful thing. Let's see. See, I'm still new at this, so it says you can flag, report profile image, report message. I don't want to report him. I just want him. I don't want Bleach gone, but I want to be able to make people go. So tell me how to block them, Ryan. You're the expert here. Tell me how to block people. I'm not going to block Bleach. Hey, Paul Martin. Good to see you too, brother. This is a surprise, huh? Just as much a surprise for me. Sorry if it sounds bad, but I'm looking at the sexy tank behind you more than you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. And it doesn't sound bad. It actually shows that you're a smart person. Can you put cichlids and gouramis? No, you really can't. And this really isn't like a question and answer thing, even though I'm sitting here, I guess it is. What am I doing? I don't know. I promise, folks, I don't drink. I haven't been drinking tonight. This is an impromptu thing. Hello, Brian's opinion comments. Pretty sure you have commented on my videos, and I'm pretty sure I don't like you, but I might. I don't know. We'll have to see. But Powerful Lance, it's fun to feed the trolls because that's what this is all about. Here comes Lisa, so y'all better behave. You're going to be in trouble. She's already rolling her eyes, I can guarantee you.
What are you doing what are you doing?
I'm going to get in trouble. I have to explain myself.
Are you doing live again?
I am, but I'm doing it on YouTube. I'm doing it on YouTube. I wanted to test it, and I tested it, and now there's 89 people on here.
Oh, boy.
Y'all want Lisa to say hi?
Oh, I'm a mess.
Here she is. Right there.
Hi.
It's funny, too, because I've got trolls in here and everything.
Trolls?
Yeah.
Like with the funky hair?
No. Sure you don't drink. I don't believe that's tea behind you. I promise you it is. This is Arizona sweet tea. I mean, straight up, just regular old tea.
Well, I'm going to go pour a glass of Chardonnay.
Lisa's going to go have herself some wine and get in the bathtub. Talk about fuel for the trolls. Nice to see you covering all the stream venues, Paul. Yeah, I mean, Paul, this was not intentional. But I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. And it's something that if I did regularly, a lot of people would probably come onto here, and I think it would be a lot of fun. I really love doing it on Facebook. So this might be something that I end up doing. Whoa, where did it go? What happened? I think you need to inject the bubbles into your tanks. What's that mean? Oh, Brian's opinion comments. I don't know. You're asking me why. And understand that we're like 10 seconds behind, I think. So it might take me a second to catch up to you. I don't know. Your name, Brian's opinions, comments, just sounds familiar. Like, I don't like that guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You may have put nothing but very pleasant and very helpful comments on my YouTube videos. I don't know. I wonder what this number right here means. It says 177. I wonder what that means. Maybe that's the amount of comments? Let me see something here. Boop. That's it. Look at that. The comments are up on the screen now. See, I'm figuring this out as I go. That is great. Already more viewers here than on Facebook on your birthday. Yeah, I know. Did anybody on here catch my unboxing of the Live Fish Direct videos? Because I unboxed a lot of videos yesterday. See, this is why live streaming is hard. Did anybody catch that on Facebook? If you haven't, it's still there. It's at the top of the Tank Talk Facebook group. Go join the Facebook group. You won't see the floating emoticons. That's true, whoever just said that. And that's fun. That's pretty cool, because then I can see, y'all are enjoying whatever it is that I'm doing. But again, I actually really like this. It is my first time doing a live stream, Victor, but not ever. It's my first time doing it on Facebook. Feed me like a discus. This kid. I don't even know what I was saying. See, that's the hardest part about doing live streams is that, okay, yeah, I remember what I was talking about now. I got 24 fish in yesterday from Live Fish Direct, and they're all in that tank right there. And I did an unboxing yesterday on the Tank Talk Facebook group. If you haven't seen it, join the group, and then you'll be able to see it. How do you get to it? I don't think I can add things to the description while I'm doing this. I tell you what I'm going to do, just for you, because there's 97 people in here. I am going to go to Tank Talk, and I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to put it in the comments section with all of y'all. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, you can do it right now, and you can watch the unboxing from yesterday. How's that? See, this is what I do. This is what I do for people. Now, I'm going to put it in here, and it's going to be under Kicking Butts, so y'all just need to look at it, because I'm actually logged in on YouTube under Kicking Butts. Oh, there it is. So there you go. Oh, message not sent. Oops, remove any. Okay, can't put that in. Can't put that. Oh, maybe I could if it was me. But I don't know. Okay, I got to read this. I am making an order from Live Fish Direct soon. If you had to suggest 5 Lake Malawi fish, would you suggest? All right, Joey, I'm going to answer your question, and then I'm going to tell you something really big. I'm not going to make the formal announcement on here. This man is a damn genius. Yes, I am. I'm going to answer your question, but then I'm also going to tell you that Live Fish Direct is doing a special that is going to blow your mind from July 1st through the 4th of July. So if you're putting your list together, you're going to want to make sure that you wait until July 1st. But if you want my 5 you're not going to watch it. This is better. Feed me like a thirsty plecostomus. Bleach, come on. It's getting old now. You've done your thing, and it was fun, and it was good. We had fun, but let it go. Come on. Come back when you hit puberty. Okay, my top 5 Malawi cichlids. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it right now. And let me tell you something. I got a fish yesterday from Live Fish Direct. I didn't ask for it. They sent it. And it has become one of my absolute favorites. This guy is just ridiculous. And you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and show you those fish right now. Let me see if I can get rid of these comments. There we go. Okay. Because this is what I do, folks. See? I'm a good person. I'm going to show you the new fish. Because that's what you really want to see, right? You don't want to look at my bald head. And I'm going to show you my new favorite fish. Look at this. Look at this tank. Come on, give me a break. Let me find him. Right there. Not the front. That one. Look at that fish. Come on now. This is where on Facebook all of the little blue and red things would be shooting across the screen. That is, now in the live stream I was confused about this. On Facebook I was confused about this. Because once I put them in the tank, I kind of lost track of what was what. And I thought that might be the Apache peacock. It is not. That, right there, front and center, that's the, come on, that's the Apache peacock right there. Okay? This guy is the big spot hap. Now, he is, as you can see, he has been welcomed with a little bit of aggression. And that's unfortunate. But that dude right there is insane. If you look at how dark blue he is with the white and the yellow on the top of his dorsal fin and on the bottom of his anal fin, that's just an absolutely gorgeous fish right there. I mean, he might become one of my absolute favorites. The Eureka Red Jake, this also came in yesterday. That would be on my top 5. That's for damn sure that would be on the top 5. That right there is a Red Blaze Lithobate. Also came in yesterday. He's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Check him out. Yep. That Sunshine that just came into the picture right there, he came yesterday. We have 2 Sunshines. But that one came yesterday. That Livingstone Eye came yesterday. That Flavescent came yesterday. That Red Empress came yesterday. The Apache up there came yesterday. The Tangerine Tiger. It's almost like everything that came yesterday is coming front and center right now. All of those fish right there in the screen right there came yesterday. We got this little, where's he at? These guys, the Ice Blue, the Johanny, the Yellow Lab, that Flavescent. all the yellowtail ACI, the lemon jake, all these came yesterday. It's really creepy. It's kind of weird how they're all coming to show themselves. The rubescent back there also came yesterday. And let's see, what else did we get yesterday? What else? I already showed the lemon jake. Of course, the big spot. The white top Afra came yesterday. I see people putting up comments. Live Plants Direct's a website too? I don't know. It's my bedtime. No, it's not. Whose bedtime? Oh, it's Bleach's bedtime. Is he still at it? Is he still going at it? Bleach Kiss has let him know. Wow, the chat is kind of difficult to read on the phone here. So there you go. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I forgot to show you. Anybody who did watch the live stream yesterday, we had it happen. That Azurus that you see right there, not the fish up front, but the one on the right, the one that's just kind of sitting there, we thought we were going to lose him. He had a problem yesterday. He look at that. He basically got into the tank and something happened, and he kind of lost his mind for a few minutes. He just kind of lost it, and when that happened, he was doing the death roll. He was flipping and flopping all over the tank, and there was probably a lot of people. I couldn't watch all of the comments because I was busy unboxing fish. There was a couple of people that probably thought he was going to be a goner. In fact, one of them described the condition of that fish to be effed, if you know what I'm saying. And, well, you can see him there. He is perfectly fine. He's still not 100% all there. I mean, he's, you know, he's still in recovery. I can't get it to focus on him now. But you can see my biggest thing in that scenario was not to panic, not to freak out, and, you know, go crazy because you have a fish that got hurt. I didn't freak out. I just kept doing my thing. I'm losing a lot of people now. Where's everybody going? Okay, here we are. So, anyway, let's see what's happening here. He inspires everyone to get into cichlids. Who does? Me? I do. Why? I'm just a dude. Do you have a Fusco? I don't, and I love Fuscos. I don't know that they would make my top 5. Whoever just asked me that. But I love Fuscos. I love Bucanodos. I see somebody says that. I don't have one of those either. I had one, but he died. Would it be wise to set up as moderator with all these viewers? Right click, username, and add. I will look into that, Paul. Do you have any advice for getting a pet sitter with aquatic pets? I'm going on vacation this summer and I'm so anxious. Find somebody that you absolutely trust, because I've done it and I've come home to dead fish. So the best thing to do if you're going on vacation, if it's going to be a week, if you're going to have a pet sitter, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but have them come to your house once. Have them come to your house midweek. You know, if you're going to be going 7 days, have them come on like day 4 and feed your fish. Other than that, don't do it. Unless this person is a fish keeper that knows what they're doing, just they'll be better off being fed that one time than being overfed or whatever. Trust me on this one. I don't know if any fish deliver or any companies deliver fish to India. Can you raise discus in a 40-gallon Pentagon tank? I suppose. It's not ideal, but you could. The octopus, really? You're right, Lulu. You are very welcome, Lulu. I love that name, Lulu. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I once upon a time I was married, and I was on a week-long honeymoon. Came back, all my fish were dead. My best friend was taking care of my fish, He didn't mean it, but he didn't know what he was doing. So best thing you can do is just, you know, if you're going to be gone like 3 days, just don't even worry about it. Do a water change before you leave. They'll be fine. Feed them right before you leave. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, the only thing I don't like about this is, first of all, anybody has access. So you get idiots that come in, which has already happened in this, my very first time. But I also don't like the fact that I can see how many people have disliked the video. I don't know why that bothers me, because dislikes don't bother me, like in real video scenarios, because the funniest part about it is they really mean nothing. And if anything, viewer interaction, viewer engagement actually promotes a video. So dislikes actually help a video, as crazy as that may sound. But for some reason it bothers me. Now the dislike button is going to blow up right now. It distracts me to be able to see that 3 people have disliked this video. It doesn't hurt my feelings because I wasn't prepared to do a video right now. I wasn't prepared to do a live stream, so it doesn't bother me, but it's distracting. And the fact that it's probably going to go bloop, 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 and a bunch of jerks are going to start doing it now is whatever. How far away are you from all the flooding? That's West Virginia, Paul. I'm in Virginia. We're bone dry out here. Is there anything else you need to learn about cichlids that you don't already know? Paris, I literally know nothing. And I know that sounds like the politically correct thing to say, but I don't know as much as you think I do. I just do a good job of acting like I do. Wow. Wow, the chat works so fast in this thing. What fish do you recommend for a 10-gallon tank? Guppies and cardinal tetras and smaller tetras. That's what I recommend for a 10-gallon tank. Will you do a podcast again? I don't know. Where in Virginia? I am in King George, Virginia, hence the KG Tropicals. Northeast Virginia, right on the water. I don't live on the water, but the county is on the water, bordering Maryland. I have a fluval speck 5, just like me, with a red and yellow long thin glowfish. 3 la 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 la. Dre, are you having any problems? Because if you're not, why are you asking? I'm the kind of person that believes if it ain't broke, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of people, and I was talking about this in my official live stream on Facebook. I get a lot of people that are like, my fish are fine, everything's great, but I want to make it even better. What can I do? And I'm like, you don't understand. If your fish are happy, they're eating, the water's clear, everything looks great, the more you mess with it, the more potential there is to actually start breaking stuff. So leave it alone. You're probably good, Dre. I would leave it alone. Yes, you made it freshwater fix. You know, I saw somebody today comment on one of my videos, and the name of the channel was KG Tropical Fish. Really? And people are picking on Kevin Green, who is KG Cichlids? Whatever. Seems smooth, but I think fish growth will bring problems later on. I don't even know what you're talking about, Dre, because see, you and I are having a different conversation here. Why would you not do it? Love podcasts and listen to them at work. I loved doing the podcast too. In fact, Corey and I touched on that briefly because he was like, I'll co-host with you. Corey's a great dude. I think the world of him, and I can't wait to work with him. If you weren't watching this earlier, him and I are going to work together in the very near future on that tank right there. And guess what's going in it? Guess. Just guess. I'm not going to tell you. You need to guess. It's not fish. What's your opinion on plywood aquariums? I've never had them, but Joey sure has built some nice ones, hasn't he? I say do it. John, how do we know if we overfeed a fish tank? You will struggle with your water parameters. You will most likely have extraordinarily high nitrates. And if you don't control it, you'll end up with really high everything. ammonia, nitrite, nitrates, because there's so much waste in the tank. The beneficial bacteria in the tank can't keep up with it. So, why do you keep asking about an octopus? What's everybody talking about an octopus? I got you. I got you, octopus people. See? I got you. Right there. There's your octopus. Now y'all can shut up about octopuses. This is fun. Watching from Peru. See, that's awesome. That's just cool. I mean, somebody from another country, somebody said from India. That's just weird. Why would you watch some weird guy from Virginia in his basement at almost midnight? You know, that's just cool to me. It's cool that anybody would do that. If you could only keep one fish, what could it be? It would be either a silver arowana, not the type Joey has, although that would be it, actually. I should rephrase that. If this is fantasy land and we can have anything we want, it would be a super red arowana, Asian arowana. But I can't have those because I live in the stupid United States, and for some reason we're not allowed to have them here. So my realistic favorite or fantasy fish would be, and if I could only keep one, it would be a silver arowana. Amazonian fish, they get really big. That's the fish that got me into fish keeping. That would be the one. I know that's not very, like earth-shattering or anything, but Purvis, Mississippi, Baltimore, Philippines, Australia. What? This is nuts. Thailand, you gotta be kidding me. Y'all are just making stuff up now is what you're doing. Trying to impress me now. Canada. I mean, what do you prefer, tissue cultured or planted? What's that mean? I'm not a planted tank guy. Tissue cultured or planted? I don't know. I kill plants, so. Waiting for cichlids, but it only has. This is the second time this guy's asked this question, so I better answer it. Sydney, Australia. I have a 55-gallon tank waiting for cichlids, but it only has one hang on the back, and I want to get another one. But if I did, would it have to cycle all over again, or would it be fairly fast? All one sentence, that question. Yeah, I mean, if you've got an established tank and it's perfectly fine, and you add a filter to it, no. I mean, there's going to be beneficial bacteria that will collect in that tank, but it's not like the entire tank is going to start the cycle all over again. So you're good. Add as many filters as you want. What's only a 5-hour drive? Australia, Honolulu. I would have never guessed by your name, Honolulu. Tissue cultured tends to be better in my. Are you talking about like the type of plants you get? I can't answer that question, Lulu, because I love saying your name, because I've never been good at plants. So I couldn't tell if the roots were. Yeah, y'all are talking plants. Why y'all talking plants on my channel? I mean, maybe you will be eventually, but not right now. The driftwood from this angle looks like a huge pleco. A dinosaur pleco, good God. Yeah, Paul figured it out. John plus Corey equals plants in the discus tank. Yes, that wasn't a hard one to figure out, was it? Yep, him and I are going to work on plants in that tank. And we're going to do a couple videos together where he's going to teach me how to do plants. Now, see, I'll let you all in on a little secret here. There's 110 people in the room, okay? It's just us talking here, all right? You can't tell anybody about this. But I was supposed to do that with the saltwater tank, too. I was talking with other people, not going to say who, about working with me on my saltwater tank. I was going to set up the first tank, and I talked to this person face to face, not through the computer or through email. I'm talking in the flesh, and then the person disappeared. So I wasn't able to do that. So instead I decided, well, I'm just going to learn saltwater on my own. I'm going to watch Bulk Reef Supply, which I think is the best YouTube channel out there for saltwater tanks. Saltwater people would probably lose their minds if they heard me say that, but I don't know how they can argue with me. I've been watching their videos. I've been learning. What's the guy's name on BRS? Is it Randy? The guy that's kind of like Jeff Spicoli? I love that guy. I mean, he's awesome. And I've learned a lot from that dude. And so that's where I am with that. But yeah, I couldn't get anybody to work with me. So nobody likes me. I don't know why. I mean, there's one big YouTuber right now that's really mad at me, and I know why. I don't agree with why, but I know why. But for some reason, nobody else likes me either, and it kind of hurts my feelings. Somebody asked me how much I love the Griffin. I've got 2. What's that tell you? I has fish tanks. I also vape. Nice. Riding Gravity. You got a cool name, too. I like that name. I don't know what it means, but I like it. The Oscar and the parrot in the tank behind you, are they the old ones from the past videos or new ones? They are the same ones that I've had all along. That Oscar that you see right there is almost 8 years old. He is an old timer. I'm right across the bridge from you in St. Mary's. Cool, that's where all the Amish people live. I love driving through St. Mary's. I drive through it all the time. Down near Budds Creek and all that. And I love going around the buggy. Some people are annoyed by that, but I just think it's cute. I love it. I would like to become Amish. And I would name myself Ichabod. Do I look like an Ichabod to you? I don't know. What flavor do you vape? Is it Pond Guru that's mad at me? No, I wouldn't care if he was mad at me. No, Joey and I don't have a beef. No, y'all don't look into that. Don't look into that. It's nothing. Ryan from BRS. What did I say? Did I say Brian? Or did I say Randy? What did I? Obviously, I was wrong. Thank you for correcting me, though. Yeah, I like Ryan. And if I ever meet him, I'm going to tell him, you look like Jeff Spicoli, and you look like you should have a pizza being delivered to you when you're in science class in high school. I think he'll get a kick out of that. I'm vaping a DIY e-liquid right now. Ben, if you're a vaping YouTube fan, I was on DIY or Die's podcast last week. Wayne and him and I have been talking, and he's been giving me some pointers. And the other 2 guys, Colton and Matt, that are on that podcast with him, they gave me some pointers, some really good pointers on mixing my own e-liquids. So I've been trying that because I vape so much I can't buy e-liquids anymore. It's just way too much money. Was that Michael? Did I? Yes, it is. I see. Mr. Mike is here today. Just checking in. Hi. Hello. Michael McShane it is. His Pond Guru is pissed at a lot of YouTubers. Yeah, I don't know anything about that guy. I've never talked to him. I don't know that guy. Living in Amish paradise. What do you prefer, angelfish or discus? I'm crying because I asked this 9 times now. I'm not going to answer you. Discus. I like discus better, but angels are easier to keep. Angels are not as finicky. You can literally have angels in a puddle of mud and they'll survive. But discus are prettier. You know what I'm saying? Is there a King of DIY feud? No, there's no feuds. I said there's a big YouTuber that doesn't like me. That's all I said. I said the one that's mad at me right now. There's no feuds, folks. Don't read into that. Joey and I are friends. Everybody wants to know. It's like the only thing anybody can ever be motivated by is drama online. There's no drama with this guy right here, okay? There is a guy that's upset with me. That's the clue I'll give you. It's not a woman, it's a guy. He's upset with me right now, and I understand why he's upset with me, but it's going to go away. It's not a big deal. It's nothing to even talk about. But I'm not going to tell you who it is, because then there would be people that would start talking, and there's no reason to talk because it's nothing. Seriously. How do you feel about how the Washington Nationals are doing? Sorry, I'm a Cubs fan. I mean, you know how. What's it, 7 in a row now? Somebody's laughing their booty off. Show your wife. Come on, easy now. You missed her. She was on earlier. I'm a VA too. Yay. You're in Virginia? You live in Virginia? No, it's not Jay Wilson. Y'all need to stop. No, Jay was mad at me, and I know why. And he's not mad at me anymore. We have everything's completely fine there. I got nothing. I don't have anything negative to say about any other YouTubers. I don't think there's any YouTubers out there that would have anything to say about me. Maybe there would be. I don't know. So keep digging. I promise you, you're never going to get to the bottom of the hole. Yankees all the way. I think that you are cool, brother. Thank you. You're a Cubs fan. Oh, man, I feel betrayed. I mean, it's easy to be a Cubs fan right now, right? I mean, go Cubs. What's your ideal tank size for a beginner cichlid tank? 55 gallon. If you got the money, go 75. All right, I'm going to go find some planted live chats. Sorry, but maybe in a few weeks, maybe I'll be able to fix that for you. Thanks for your wisdom. You're welcome. Sorry there wasn't much wisdom in this particular live stream here. I don't even know if I'm going to let this stay on YouTube, because I think I'm just going to probably delete it. So you people will be the only people that actually saw it. Have you ever been interested in keeping stingrays? I don't want to talk about stingrays because it hurts my feelings. I have kept stingrays. It was before I started YouTube, and they died. And they were big. They were Matoro stingrays, and I lost them within a week of each other. No, it was not me being a bad fish keeper. It was one of those weird things. I don't know what it was. I don't know what killed them, but yeah, I lost them both, and it broke my heart. I was about as devastated by that as Joey was when he lost his stingrays. It was brutal. It was the same feeling as losing a dog. I mean, because fish like that, when they get really big, they become pets like your dogs. It's weird. They develop personalities. My stingrays would eat out of my hands. I mean, I loved them, and they died, and it broke my heart. I'm from New York, but you're still a Cubs fan. Well, that's just confusing. How long is this live stream for? I don't know, because I wasn't planning on doing it to begin with. Glad you're on here instead of Facebook. This is pretty cool. Have you kept L number plecos? No, I have not kept any L number plecos. Any thoughts on electric yellow labs? Yes, they're one of my favorite cichlids. Where do you order all your fish from? Live Fish Direct. Duh. Say, what are you trying to get me to say? Trying to get me to say something weird? Don't cry. I'm not going to cry. Red-tailed sharks are not sharks like Jaws. So they're kind of like community fish, at least my experience has been. Can't believe this was on a whim to have a YouTube live stream. This is awesome Saturday night. I'm glad you feel that way, whoever it was that said that, but this has happened to me before. I tried to do a test on Facebook, and all of a sudden there was a bunch of people in there. A lot less than this, and I kind of felt bad because I was like, well, I can't just leave y'all hanging. But it is almost midnight here, so I'm gonna go see Guns N' Roses tomorrow, so I got to get plenty of sleep tonight. 255 gallons or 125? I mean, it depends. If you're going to be keeping the same kind of fish, then I'd just go with the bigger tank. If you want to have an Mbuna tank and a Peacock and Hap tank, or if you want to have a Angel tank and a community tank, plants in one tank and not the other, then go with the two separate ones. But I'm a big tank guy. I got 500 gallons worth of water right there. So I prefer big tanks. My friend wants to order a 240 from Custom Aquariums through you. Would you put it? What would you put in it? There you go. I mean, African cichlids in a tank like that, it's beautiful. I'll be honest, when we first got it and I saw the height of it, I was like, oh my God, that has to be a discus tank. But we have so many Africans, I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's combine all the tanks, put all the Africans in there. But the great thing about a tank that size is that you can put anything you want in it. I mean, I wouldn't, there's some fish I would suggest not to put in it. Silver arowanas, red-tail catfish, the big catfish like tiger shovelnose and stuff like that. I wouldn't put those in there. But when it comes to, so many YouTubers are here. Yeah, well, there's Mbuna Marcus. Who else is here that's a YouTuber? Inquisitive Fish Guy, there he is. I see you. See, IFG, that's a good dude right there. And he's probably like, man, what is John doing? It's Kevin Green. I'm not sure if you can see if it's me on your end, John. I've actually, Kevin, I've said your name multiple times in this live stream. So yeah, I can see you. I have a really good question. Do you have that contest still going for the Powerhead? I'm going to announce the winners of the, I'm not going to announce the winners. I'm going to contact the winners of the air pump and the circulation pump tomorrow, before I go see Guns N' Roses. With Axl Rose, by the way. Anybody that's an old guy like me that knows Guns N' Roses, seeing Guns N' Roses with Alice in Chains tomorrow. Testing so hard right now. Discus or cichlids? Yes, they are. How do I buy from you? You can't. Sorry. I don't sell fish anymore. Instead, I sell live fish directs fish. Now watch how long it takes for somebody to comment on me drinking a Coke. Vape nice, y'all. It's lit on here. Somebody just asked me about parrotfish. That's my take on a parrotfish. Right there. Right there. I've always loved blood parrots. Blood parrots are the kind of fish that they're so mean. Whoa. See, this is why live streaming is so much more difficult. I could have edited this out. They're so ugly, they're cool. Does that make sense? That weird, kind of weird face they have. Coke, there it is. Oh, only asking because you said you weren't sure who said that. Oh, that's because by the time I read the comment, it had just gone up. It was gone. I couldn't see it anymore. Axl Rose and Alice in Chains, that's awesome. Yeah. Now, here's the funny thing about that. You see, this is the cool thing about live streaming, is I can just talk about whatever I want. And if the people start disappearing, then I know I'm doing something wrong. But and actually, the number of people watching is growing. My sister, for my birthday in 1992, sent me to Guns N' Roses and Metallica, and it was their tour that they did together. Obviously, it was the best rock and roll concert I've ever been to in my life. It was unbelievable. And so now I just turned 42 yesterday, and my sister is taking me to see Guns N' Roses tomorrow. So how cool is that? 2 birthdays, a lot of years apart, and she's sending me again. And Axl is with them. I grew up in the 80s, folks. So if you grow up in the 80s and you're a rock and roll fan and you don't like Guns N' Roses, there's something wrong with you. And so to hear that Axl, even though Axl is a complete jerk and he's probably going to ruin the whole concert tomorrow, the fact that he's back with that band, I was like, man, this is ridiculous. Oh, damn, that would be unreal. What would be unreal? Aquatics and more. I am going to be doing more adult water videos. I'm going to do an update on that tank very soon. Probably Monday. I'm going to record it Monday. But I want to keep a pleco with my cichlids without paying a ton of money for one. Is there one you suggest? Just a regular one. I mean, I've always just gone with standard plecos. There's mine right there. He used to be in with the discus, but he was freaking him out. And so I took him out and I put him in there, and he cleaned up all those universal rocks, absolutely spotless. So I've always had success keeping them with Africans because they have that really hard, almost like turtle shell. So I've had no problems keeping them with Africans. And they can tolerate a wide range of water parameters too. In that tank, I now have 13 little bristlenose plecos, but I can't find any of them. That's why I took the background out. I'm surprised nobody's commented on that yet. I took the background out because I put all those little bristlenose in there, and they all just disappeared. I was like, where'd they go? They're gone. And they all went behind the background. So I took the background out, plus a couple of the fish kept going. Tank of my cichlids need more filtration. Don't think that because you're being really nice to me that you're going to win the two things tomorrow, because those are going to go to somebody completely random. I'm going to put the names in a randomizer, and if they have put the hashtag air pump or circulation pump, they're going to win. Where's the birthday cake? Let me tell you about my birthday cake, Marcus. Lisa, she's been wonderful to me this birthday. She bought me, let me show you. Y'all made fun of me for my little teeny TV that I had. Well, she bought me that yesterday, and look what's on it. Yep, Walking Dead. So it's a little 32-inch TV to go down here with me, so I never have to go upstairs anymore. So she's been wonderful. She also took me out to dinner with everybody. We all went last night to a Japanese steakhouse called Sakura, which I love. It's one of my favorites. It's kind of like a Benihana. I mean, they have those all over the country. Anyway, she bought me a birthday cake with rubber duckies on it. And she bought me a birthday card that's, I would show it to you, but it's upstairs. It's like, nobody's ever going to be able to guess what birthday it is for you. And then you open it up and it says something like, they'll be surprised to see that it's your 60th. Really? 60th? She's really picking on me hard because I turned 42 yesterday and she's still in her 30s. And so she's like, you're so old. I don't know what her problem is, but she did that. She got me an old man birthday card and then like a cake for a 4-year-old. But it's been fun. But she got me the TV, so she's forgiven. One Republic for the win. What? You talking about the band? You were born in 1991. But I'm hooked because of my parents. What are you hooked on? Fish? Oh, that's good. 1991. Baby. I want to keep a pleco with my cichlids without paying attention. I already answered that. Did I go backwards? My bad, LOL. It's really weird what goes on with these comments here. Arrow is the best. What? What is my least favorite fish? With all the emojis. Okay. I'll bite. I'll answer that question. My least favorite fish in the aquarium hobby. If you have one of these, you're doing it wrong. The red-tailed catfish. It's not my least favorite fish. It's my least favorite aquarium fish. Because unless it's like a public aquarium that's 60,000 gallons, that fish should never be in an aquarium. 24 fish you got yesterday doing good. Even the ones that had a little freak out. Yeah, you must have come late, Phil. If y'all want me to, I can take you back over there and show you. Yeah, that fish is perfectly fine. He's still, he's fine, but he's still not all there, if you know what I mean. I can take you back and show you, though, if you want to see him close up again. I did that towards the beginning of this impromptu live stream. And Boona Marcus, I'm such a big fan, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, that's great. I'm a big fan, too. But, I'm not going to read other people's comments. Arrow went bad when they started showing too much of Felicity. Is there such thing as too much Felicity? I don't think so. How to insulate an aquarium? Why? Why would you insulate an aquarium? There's not a chance that I'm going to do that. Apple tree fish. I'm not being a jerk here, but I have no reason to do something like that. And I don't feel like there would be a huge calling for something like that. If Joey did a video like that, it would get 30,000 views. But if I did a video like that, people would be like, what's John doing? He lives in Virginia. What does he need an insulated tank for? So ask Joey. Maybe he'll do it for you. What do you think of putting 25% of salt water into a cichlid tank? My local fish store did it. Want to know what you think. Are you sure that's what they did, Dallas, or did they just tell you they put salt in the tank? Because aquarium salt, putting aquarium salt in a tank is a lot different than putting salt water from a reef tank into it. I mean, I think it probably have the same effect. I don't really know, but I've never heard of doing that. But I don't know. I mean, aquarium salt, yeah, because it helps, you know, it can help with some illnesses, it can help to harden the water up, but I don't know why you would put salt water in there. That's just weird. Why does it keep jumping around? What is wrong with this thing? I saw IFG. They get too big, I agree. Yeah, thank you. Series Arrow is great. Yeah, don't spoil Arrow for me. I mean, I know who dies this season. I know who's in the grave because I watch too much YouTube. But I've got like 8 or 9 episodes left to watch this season. I like Flash better. But I love Arrow. I do. Take us to the tank. You don't want to see me anymore? I mean, you can see the tank. It's right there. You just have to look through my bald head. Sep KG was wondering how many African cichlids in a 50-gallon. That is the most commonly asked question that I get. And I've literally thought of like putting my little formula on my head because it's so difficult getting that question all the time. But I'm not picking on you, Geronimo. This is what you need to do, okay? I've done 3 videos on this. So go to my channel and go to the search bar, go to videos, and then go to the search bar and just type in like how many, and the 3 videos on it. That'll give you your answer. It's too much to explain here. Yes, Justin. Yes, I watch Game of Thrones, and you know what? I'm not going to see the finale tomorrow because I'm going to be at Guns N' Roses. So that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard not to come home and watch it then. And Lisa's not going to like it because she's going to have to wait for me before she can watch it because she ain't watching it without me. What? Hi, Riley. How do you think they might do Flashpoint Paradox on the Flash? I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot simpler of a story to follow on the TV show. Kind of like the whole Zoom storyline was really easy and it was very complicated in the comics. So I think the Flashpoint Paradox... See, this jerk, Ramsey, died. Who's Ramsey? Who is Ramsey? Wait a minute. Ramsey... Who's Ramsey? Why are you saying that? Ramsey. Who is that? Ramsey Bolton died. Oh, I know that. I thought you were trying to spoil Arrow for me. I thought you were being a jerk and spoiling Arrow for me. No. Now, see, maybe you are being a jerk. But that was last week. I'm a Game of Thrones fan. I already saw that. But you know what? I don't know how to say your name, but it ends in exotics. You are a jerk because there might be people in here that haven't seen it yet, and you're a jerk for spoiling it for them. But it's okay because everybody knew Ramsey was going to die anyway. I'm picking on you, man. It's fun. I like doing that. How do I clean Universal Rocks backgrounds? I use Plecos for mine because if you use a sponge, it just tears up the sponge. And so I use Plecos, and they do a really good job. You were so sad, then you need to seek professional help. because Ramsey was a psycho. Ramsey was so awesome. Yeah, this whoever Scolanapendra Exotics, yeah, he's another like 12-year-old, I think, because they are not playing in Virginia. They're playing in at FedEx Field where the Redskins play. Peacock Cichlid or Venustus. I love Venustus. Convicts. Oh, I don't answer convicts questions. All right, let's go look at the tank again. Whoever it was that asked me, Guns N' Roses rocks. Yes, they do. Yeah, attaboy IFG. Everybody hates Ramsey. You know why? Because Ramsey's an asshole. And he deserved to die. If there was anybody on that show that deserved to die more, I don't know if there is anybody. See my Spider-Man birthday bag? All right, here we go. Let's look at the good stuff here. Obviously not me. All right, so here we are. I'm going to give you one more look of the tank here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a night because I wasn't supposed to be doing this to begin with. So I'll go through the fish again that came in yesterday. I am going to be doing a video on this, but it's not going to come out for a few days because their promotion doesn't start until July 1st. So I'm going to delay putting out the video on that, but it'll be the whole unboxing video, and then I'll give you a bunch of close-ups. But I will go through here with you the fish that came in yesterday. First is that livingstone eye there. Yes, now we have two livingstone eye there. They both are. But you know what? When you got two fish that pretty, nobody cares. The Red Blaze Lithobate, he's a show-off, that guy. The Kenyai male, everything that I point out is going to be ones that came yesterday. The Lemon Jake, one of the Bengas. Which one of the Bengas? It was this Benga here, the Sunshine. Came yesterday. All of these fish right here, actually. The Red Blaze, the Eureka Red, and the, is that the Tangerine Tiger? That's the Red Empress. But then there's also a Tangerine Tiger. Where did he go? See, it's hard to do this. There he is. There's the Tangerine Tiger that came yesterday. Every time I do this, the people start to stop watching. It's weird. The Big Spot Hap. And let's see, the Apache Peacock came yesterday, and the one that everybody, or whoever it was, asked me, there is the Azurus that flipped out. If you haven't seen the Facebook unboxing of all of these fish, you ought to go watch it. It's on part 2, so go to the Tank Talk group and watch the Live Fish Direct unboxing part 2, and you will see that fish right there freak out. Everybody thought he was going to die, but nope, look at him. He's fine. He's got some battle scars on him, but even the scars from yesterday are already healing up on him, so he's going to be fine. So what else did we get? We got a bunch of Mbunas yesterday. Let's see, the Yellowtail ACI there. That Flavescent Peacock came yesterday. The Chalusi came yesterday. The Blueberry back there. Last time I came up to the tank, all of the fish from Live Fish Direct yesterday kind of came front and center. It was pretty cute. So this is weird. The Yellow Lab came yesterday too, along with that Ice Blue Zebra. This is the second time I've come up to the tank, which is a lot better than looking at me, and both times a bunch of people have dropped off of the stream. I don't understand why that is. That's really, really weird. You go away from it because you're seeing beautiful fish and not me anymore? That's just weird. Why would you do that? I better switch back to my view. Otherwise, we're going to lose everybody. Oh, I guess I ought to do this too. Let's do this. Let's show you the saltwater tank too. There it is. There's my two little clowns. And Game of Thrones fans, that is Varys and Tyrion. That one is Tyrion. And that one is Varys. I mean, you can't have Tyrion without Varys. You can't have Varys without Tyrion. So there you go. There's my trash can full of Coke cans. Oh, and there was Roxy. There's Roxy. She hangs out with me down here. So, okay, so this was fun. So here's the deal, folks. This is what I want you to do. If you are one of the 100 people that are still watching right now, I have not been following the comments because I've been showing you the fish. So here's what I want you to do. I want to get a consensus of what you think of this whole idea. I would like to know facts on convicts, please. I don't... Convicts, put them in water. And that's literally, they're the easiest fish in the world to keep. Get IFG to continue it. IFG, wash your face and brush your teeth. Spotlight's on you after this. I would watch a live stream from IFG as long as it wasn't at midnight, and it's midnight. Strip a cichlid. I mean, we used to wait. I mean, they're going to keep the fry for 21 days or so. So we used to wait about 2 weeks, let them get good and cooked in there in the mouth, and then let it go. But I'm going to stop answering questions. But I want you to answer a question. I'm going to ask you a question real quick. I'm going to get some feedback from you. People are starting to drop off now. I want to know what you think about live streaming on YouTube. Is this something that if I was to do this on a regular basis, would you watch it? Don't tell me what day you would watch it on, because it's going to be on a day that I can do it on. And of course the video would always be up. It would, you know, you could always go back and watch the replay of it just like you can on Facebook. So if I was to do this more regularly, would you watch? That's what I want to get your answer from, or the question I want you to answer for me. And then I'm going to go to bed. This was a surprise. Later on, Kevin, I haven't taken my sleeping pills yet. That's going to be trouble. Yes, I have to take sleeping pills. More is always better. Facebook is better. I'll watch it. I would. Yes, I would, of course. Yes, but you need to have a schedule. Duh. I will watch. Keep doing it. Good, yeah. Awesome live stream. Hit me up for free juice. Who was that? Who just offered me free juice? Whoever just offered me free juice, do you know I have a YouTube channel? A vaping YouTube channel too? That's why I have all this stuff. I would totally watch if you were doing this with Corey. You won't watch it if it's just me though, huh? Love it. Yes. Live stream, 2 thumbs up. More clouds. You do the live stream. I'm game. I will watch. Yes. Phenomenal job. This was cool. I mean, you're you know what? IFG, you're one of those people that you're too nice, because there wasn't anything phenomenal about this. I'm not even supposed to be doing this right now. Coke and sleeping pills, yeah. I did this on Facebook too, and people freaked out then too. They were like, really? Caffeine with sleeping pills? I mean, what can I say? I think it's a good idea that you live stream on YouTube because you gave some good information about new accessories. I think it's great. Thank you. Okay, please keep live streaming. Folks, I'm not going to stop live streaming because I'm always going to be doing it on Facebook Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I'm just wondering if anybody would want me to add this. That's what I'm saying. Welch's 100% apple juice. Really? See, I'm grown, so I don't drink that. No, apple juice is good. That's funny, Jonathan. I don't have a cichlid shop anymore, but that is funny. Compared to other MS, compared to other explain yourself, IFG. 50 thumbs up. Lots of fun, even if IFG's here. Do y'all have a thing? See, everybody was trying to get me to talk about some beef I'm having with another YouTuber. I'm not having a beef with another YouTuber, but everybody was getting me to ask or to answer it before. Marcus, are you and IFG beefing? Because I'm going to tell you what, I like your videos. Your videos are very well done, very professionally done, but I'm going to have to take IFG's side on this. So I hope you know that if you're fighting my boy, you're going to be fighting me too. So you better watch yourself. And I come pretty strong from King George, Virginia. I'm in the country. I mean, so you better pay attention. You better think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying, because it could get ugly. It could get ugly real fast. The name of my vape channel is Kicking butts. I vape pea juice mostly. Whatever. You know what would be really cool is if I could drink some water, bro. Good night. It'd be cool if I could set an age limit, because then you wouldn't be getting people saying I vape pea juice and all the crap that one idiot was saying earlier and stuff. Countryman, yeah, country strong. There it is. Okay, so square up. What does that mean? Am I crooked? Is it crooked? I don't know. What's that mean? My fish tank brings all the fish keepers to my house. Good. George, I'm offended by that question. Am I not good enough for you? All of the sacrifice and all of the hours that I put in for you. No, we've talked about it. She's going to. It's hard, you know. I'm not on Facebook, so YouTube is better. Okay. You need a mod on YouTube. A moderator? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anybody want to do that for me? I mean, we only had 100 and... What was the maximum we had in here today? 110 people? I mean, and this was completely impromptu. If I do this more often, then obviously more people would come into it, but... Oh. 5 Ponds Grandmaster Pea Juice. Okay. My bad. I'm not picking on you, Jonathan. I was like, P? Really? I think you can assign moderators to help with the trolls. I mean, it wasn't a big problem today. You know, I wasn't calling Jonathan a troll. We had one earlier that was a troll because they were just saying stupid crap to say stupid crap. And that's more annoying than it is hurtful. So, I mean, yeah, if this is something that I do more often, which I think I will because it's fun, Lisa's going to hate it. But if I do this, then, you know, if it's something that grows and a lot of people are watching, then maybe I will ask IFG. I mean, maybe I will find a moderator for my channel. I'm messing with you, IFG. You know what, IFG? No, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. I was going to call you by your real name, but I don't know. Other than Facebook people, do they know what your real name is? I don't know if you want that out there. If I could have never said my real name, I wouldn't have done it. I would have given somebody a different name. It's not like I've had any stalkers or anything like that. Who would stalk this right here? But, you know, it's kind of weird. You're not here to start stuff. I know you're not, Jonathan. Like I said, I wasn't calling you a troll. I was just like, P? Really? Well, I'm not going to say your name anyway, IFG, because there's no reason to. I mean, you call yourself IFG, and that's actually a really cool name. So your name is IFG. I see you. That's 6 letters. IFG, I see you. All right, so, yep, I am a Vapor TDF channel. Nicholas, yep, I am. And I'm not proud, I was about to say I'm not proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it at all. 1,116 comments on this live stream. Imagine how it would be, IFG is not your real name, if there was like 1,000 people in here. If Joey did one of these, there'd probably be 12,000 people in there. Imagine how many comments there would be. I mean, I think that I don't do shout-outs for people who ask for shout-outs. If I'm going to do this regularly, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to actually respond to comments because they just happen so fast. And what you end up having is people get mad at me because I haven't answered their question, you know, and it's like, I'm not being a jerk, you know. Do you want me to answer all of my questions, yes or no? All of the comments? Okay, I'll do that. I get it, you vape. Okay, go F yourself. Do you eat fish? No. Not because I think it's wrong, but because I don't like the taste. My name is Stan, your number uno fan. Cool. I'm going to do this. Please keep doing it, John. Okay, Livingstone, I ever Either one is good with me. What is your tattoo? Read. It says Skyler, Schuyler, and 3599. I'm windong you up, bro. I like fish. Cool. Get a few years older, maybe your mom and dad will take you to buy some. I will watch you answer the ones you can. That's not on you. Thank you. My bad. You're doing a good job of answering most. Well, yeah, but there's not a lot of people in here. So, vape burn. Nice on John. On that, talk about a session. 1. Okay, see, so now the comments are just getting weird. So, if I answer them all like that, sure, I can answer all of the questions. But people type these paragraphs in the comment, you know, and it's like, I can't keep up with them all. It's bound to be bad for you not eating fish. I mean, do I look like a healthy guy? Thought you were calling it a night. Yeah, I think I should call it a night, Paul, because I wasn't supposed to be doing this anyway. But see, I know when Lisa gets out of the bath because I can hear the water draining. And that's when I'm going to be like, bye. Awesome. We'll watch whatever you decide. Thank you. Well, average 100 on the first day. Not bad, I think. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know if it's good or not. It's more than we've had on the Facebook group, so. Can you keep discus and cichlids in the same tank? Discus are cichlids, so technically the answer is yes. Fish are friends, not food. Yeah, that's not why I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish because I don't like the taste. Guns N' Roses stars without you. What? Favorite Red Top and Boona? Hongi. A while. This Two Flaps guy is saying weird stuff. Great stream. Thanks again. You're welcome, Lulu. You got a couple of questions answered by me, so you're lucky. Thanks for the vid, though. You're welcome, though. Good night, guys. Talk to y'all later. See you later, Chris. Message retracted. Sarcastic gamer. This is what I've learned, folks. If you're an online person, okay, an entertainer, an online personality, whatever you call us, anybody that has the name gamer, you just block them because they're almost all 12 years old and they're walking boners and they don't think about what they say before they say it. But at least this person was able to retract his own message because he probably said something really stupid. New vape lord Nord. No, he's still saying stupid stuff. Sarcastic gamer. Do you have hair on your balls yet? I bet you don't. Hate on you, especially if you vape. Huh? If you're going to hate somebody, you're 16. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. You sound like you're about 16, sarcastic gamer. Take the name gamer out of your name, and people will take you a lot more seriously. Hate on you, especially if you vape. I mean, just move on then. I've answered a bunch of your questions. You're going to treat me like that? Whatever. How do you get rid of mystery snails? I don't know. I'm killing it. See, another thing y'all need to do, y'all need to understand, okay? Because, see, y'all are here for the little test run, okay? So you need to understand, like what I just said to Sarcastic Gamer and what I said Jonathan Pitt, move on and all. I'm messing around, folks. I mean, I'm not... y'all can't piss me off. You really can't. I mean, you can't. You just can't make me mad. You are digits on a screen. It's impossible to make me mad. You can make fun of me. You can say whatever you want. Call me fat. Say, we did it. You vape and all that stupid shit that people say. You can do all that. You're not going to get under my skin. I mean, you gotta talk about my old lady or my kids or threaten me or something. Then we might have a problem. But, you know, what are you trying, Jonathan Pitt? Salusai or DeMasonai? DeMasonai. Because I know Leif DeMason, and he's a cool dude. It's a mystery. This is ridiculous and hilarious. It's because it's not planned. I don't have a script. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm literally... See, this is what I'm doing right now. And people are starting to disappear again, and I don't blame them. I'm vocalizing what I would be thinking if I was just reading this sitting here at the computer. So you get to hear my thoughts right now. And this is what I hate about live streams. I've watched quite a few live stream vaping channels, and they're just retarded. I mean, it's terrible because they have nothing to say. They're doing exactly what I'm doing right now, which is nothing. I mean, it's just boring and it's dumb. You want to see me react to comments and pick on people and all of that kind of stuff? Whatever. I mean, if that entertains you, fine. But, yeah, people are saying this is so funny. I mean, okay, that's cool. Yes, somebody see George Hoffman. That's a man that knows what he's talking about. He should be doing live streams because he's right. And that's what I should have said. Clown loaches eat snails. That's very true. Greetings, red tail. Show more fish. I mean, you can see them all right here. They're all right here. There's the Oscar, the discus. Well, they're on the other side of the fish. Other side of the fish. The tanks are on the other side of the fish. Vape streams are stupid. What up, Matt Darling? Windows 8 is great. Is that really your name? Windows 8 is great? I'm an Apple guy. I'm a Mac guy. So you and I, we wouldn't get along. Guy on screen, can you hear me? If you can, then can you tell me what are we talking about in topic? Nothing. We're not talking about anything. There is no topic. There is no outline. There's no structure. There's nothing. I've been rambling for an hour and a half. Unite Eva-01 unit. Did I say unite? Really? It's late. This was not planned. This was a test. And here I am an hour and a half later talking to all of you. So thank you, Mike Angel. Angel. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. You're a cool dude, too. Just heard boner and sushi. I was picking on somebody because they said something silly, and I said something silly back. How's the guppy tank? It's doing good. It's right behind you. You can't see it? It's right there. I mean, turn around and look behind you. You'll see it. Okay. Well, look, folks. 98 people. 98 of my friends here right now. 98 people. It's see, Jonathan Pitt, now you're trying to be nice to me. It's a Griffin. Griffin 25. So, once again, this is not something that I was supposed to be doing. When we're done talking here tonight, and I end this, I'm going to delete the video because I've said a lot of stupid crap, and this is not the way I want people to see me. And understand, folks, I could make money off of this because, you know, people would watch it, but I'm not about that. I'm not doing this for money. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So this was a test. This was just to see how to do it. It's now 12:30, and I got to go to bed. So for all of you who have come by here tonight for this impromptu live stream, I appreciate it very much. And there's now, of course, more people are coming in. I don't understand why that works. I start talking about shutting things down, and more people start to show up. Do a test run tomorrow? No. I'm going to be watching Guns N' Roses tomorrow. When will I be doing this again? I don't know, because I didn't know I was going to be doing this to begin with. I'll announce it, though. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, because, again, I'm not supposed to be doing this anyway. I wasn't supposed to be doing it. This was just a test to see if it was something that was going to be easy to do, or if it was one of those things that's overly complicated. Facebook is very simple. You literally just push a button, and there it is. You're live. But this, I thought that it was going to be a lot more difficult than it is, but it's very easy. So I think that there's a very good chance that I will do this. Maybe it'll be something I'll do every other week or something. I don't know. I'm definitely going to continue doing it on Facebook, though. 9 o'clock every Wednesday night on the Tank Talk Facebook group. If you're not on there yet, find it. Just search Tank Talk. There's over 4,000 members. It'll show up in the search. Go to Facebook, search Tank Talk groups, and you'll find it. Join. It's not a public group. It's a closed group, so I have to accept you. I will accept you unless you're a jerk. And you can watch the live streams every Wednesday. That one I'm doing every single Wednesday night from 9 to 10:30 unless something happens. You know, it would need to be something severe, because I consider that, you know, even though I do it for fun, I treat it as if it's my job. Like, that's the importance level of it. So that is something I will be doing every single Wednesday. As far as this goes, I don't know. This is a lot of fun, and I could get Daenerys is not going to die tomorrow in Game of Thrones. You are out of your mind, Jonathan Pitt. See, now you are trying to piss me off. I need to stop looking at the comments. But she ain't going to die tomorrow. Ain't no way. Dragon? No. No, no. She's the mother of dragons. But anyway, I'm actually seeing notifications now. They're popping down on the phone. People are going to the Facebook group. That's what you should do. If you enjoy this kind of format and you want to see it every single week from 9 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time in the Tank Talk group, I will be live streaming every single week, and I'll answer your questions there. Here, I'm going to be doing it too. I just don't know how often. Once I know, I will definitely let you know. Maybe I'll do another surprise live stream, and I'll announce it there. But this was a lot of fun. You vape Coca-Cola, that's just weird. I'm going to say this real quick, because, you know, a lot of people pick on us vapors. And I understand why. Because I saw just yesterday in my feed for YouTube suggested videos for me. Vaping testicle sweat. You wonder why people laugh at vapors and look at us like we're idiots. Anyway, please notice in YouTube. I don't know what that means. Jonathan Pitt, are you still watching? I see that you... I don't know if I'm going to let you in. I don't know about you. I don't know if I'm going to let you into the Facebook group. Because, I don't know, me and you, we've had some problems tonight. Oh boy. Okay, I can't answer any more questions, folks. It is 12:40, and I got a long day tomorrow. I'm going to go see Guns N' Roses tomorrow, so I got to go. Lisa's going to come down here any minute and yell at me. So thank you all so much for coming by. This was a surprise, and I'm surprised anybody even showed up for it. I was just trying to see how it works, and now I've been in it for an hour and a half. So this has been fun. Thank you all so much. I have to do it